Hello, everyone, and welcome to Small Talk Podcast. My name is Emily, and I'm so excited you're here today. We have an amazing topic to discuss that will change how you think about learning English.
Hey everyone, I'm Robert. Emily's right. Today's topic is really special. We're going to talk about learning English without memorizing grammar rules.
You know, many people think you need to memorize every grammar rule to speak English well, but that's not true at all.
Exactly. I meet so many learners who feel frustrated because they memorized rules but still can't speak naturally. It's really sad.
Grammar rules are important, yes, but they shouldn't be your main focus. Instead, you should focus on real communication and natural language patterns.
I completely agree with you. When you learn patterns instead of rules, English becomes easier and more fun to learn.
So, how do we learn without memorizing rules? Well, there are many ways. Let me share some practical methods with you today.
Yes, please. I think our listeners are really curious about this. What's the first method you recommend?
The first method is listening to native speakers. When you listen to real conversations, podcasts, or movies, your brain absorbs the language naturally.
That makes sense. Your brain learns patterns without you thinking about grammar at all. It's like how children learn their first language.
Exactly right. Children don't study grammar rules. They listen, they hear patterns, and then they copy those patterns. They learn through repetition and exposure.
So if I want to start listening more, what should I listen to? Should I choose difficult materials?
No, start with something easy and enjoyable. Listen to podcasts about topics you love. Watch TV shows with subtitles. Listen to music you enjoy.
That sounds much better than traditional learning. So the key is to enjoy what you're listening to.
Yes, when you enjoy something, you listen more. And when you listen more, your brain learns faster. It's really simple.
What's the second method you want to share with us?
The second method is speaking from day one. Many learners wait until they feel confident before speaking. This is a big mistake.
Why is it a mistake? I understand why people feel nervous about speaking.
Because speaking is the only way to improve your speaking skills. You need to practice talking, making mistakes, and learning from those mistakes.
So mistakes are actually good when you're learning?
Absolutely. Mistakes show you what you need to learn. Every mistake helps you improve. Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
But how can beginners start speaking if they don't know many words?
Start with simple conversations. Talk about yourself, your family, your hobbies. Use words you know. Don't wait for perfect words.
That makes sense. So it's better to speak simple sentences than to say nothing at all.
Exactly. A simple sentence is always better than silence, and you can speak with friends, language partners, or even talk to yourself.
Talk to yourself. Can you explain that?
Yes, describe your day out loud in English. Talk about what you're cooking. Explain what you see around you. This is real speaking practice.
That's so smart. You get practice without feeling nervous. What's the third method?
The third method is reading for understanding, not for studying. Read things you enjoy. Read blogs, news, books, or social media posts.
Is it okay to use a dictionary while reading?
You can look up important words, but don't stop reading every sentence to find new words. Try to understand from context first.
Context means the words around a word, right?
Yes, if you don't know a word, look at the words before and after. Usually you can guess the meaning. This is a powerful skill.
So reading helps you learn new words and improve grammar naturally.
Absolutely. When you read often, you see grammar patterns in real sentences. Your brain learns how English works without studying rules.
What's the fourth method you want to share?
The fourth method is learning through conversations. When you talk with others, you learn real English, not textbook English.
What's the difference between real English and textbook English?
Textbooks teach formal English with perfect grammar.
Real English is how people actually speak. People use short forms, expressions, and they speak in patterns.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, a textbook might teach you to say, I am going to the store. But in real life, people say, I'm going to go to the store, or just, I'm heading to the store.
Oh, that's very different. So conversations teach you natural language.
Exactly. When you have real conversations, you learn how people actually speak. You learn useful expressions and phrases.
How can someone find conversation partners?
There are many ways. You can find language exchange partners online. You can join conversation groups in your city. You can talk with friends or family members.
So the key is to have regular conversations with English speakers.
Yes, regular conversations are super important. Even 15 minutes a day helps you improve quickly.
What's the fifth method you want to share?
The fifth method is using technology and apps. Today, there are amazing apps that help you learn without grammar drills.
What kind of apps do you recommend?
Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta Stone teach through pictures and context. Some apps let you practice speaking with AI. Others connect you with real people.
So technology makes learning more fun and easier.
Definitely. Apps make learning feel like playing a game. You can learn anywhere, anytime. You can learn while traveling or waiting for a bus.
That's convenient. But do apps actually work for learning English?
Yes, but they work best when you combine them with other methods. Don't use apps alone. Use them with listening, speaking, and reading.
So it's like a balanced approach.
Exactly. Balance different methods. Use apps sometimes, listen to podcasts sometimes, read sometimes, speak sometimes. This variety keeps learning interesting.
Now, I want to ask you something important. How long does it take to speak English well without memorizing grammar?
That depends on you. It depends on how much you practice and how often you use these methods. But many people see results in just a few months.
A few months? That's faster than traditional learning, right?
Much faster. When you focus on real communication instead of grammar rules, your brain learns more efficiently. You see progress faster.
What's the most important mindset for this kind of learning?
The most important mindset is patience and consistency. You need to practice regularly, every single day if possible.
What does consistency mean for English learners?
Consistency means doing something every day, even if it's just 15 minutes. It's better to practice 30 minutes every day than to study 5 hours one day a week.
That makes sense. Our brains remember better when we practice regularly.
Absolutely. And you should also celebrate small victories. Celebrate when you understand a new word. Celebrate when you have your first conversation.
That sounds positive and encouraging. Do you have any final advice for our listeners?
Yes, stop thinking about grammar rules and start thinking about communication. Ask yourself, can I understand this? Can I use this in a conversation?
That's a great way to measure your progress.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be understood. Many native English speakers don't use perfect grammar. They speak naturally.
So native speakers make grammar mistakes too?
All the time. Grammar is just a tool. The real goal is to communicate and connect with people.
That's really inspiring, Emily. I think our listeners feel more confident now about learning English without memorizing grammar.
I hope so. Learning English can be fun and natural. You don't need to suffer through grammar drills.
So to summarize, the 5 methods are listening to native speakers, speaking from day one, reading for enjoyment, learning through conversations, and using technology.
Perfect summary. And remember, you can start with any method that interests you. Start today. Don't wait.
That's wonderful advice. Thank you so much for sharing these insights with us today, Emily.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to see our listeners start their English journey without grammar stress.
Everyone listening, you have everything you need to learn English naturally. Start today. Start small, but just start.
And come back to Small Talk Podcast anytime you need encouragement. We're here for you. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep speaking, keep listening, and keep learning. See you next time on Small Talk Podcast.